Well, I get a little practice at that because I have two elementary school daughters, so I just work it all out on them. And the number one thing I tell them is never, ever, ever hide your confidence. People will call you egotistical, they'll call you all sorts of names, because as women, we're supposed to kind of maybe second guess ourselves a little bit, so society thinks. But I tell my girls, go big, go bold, don't hide it.
In the fast-paced world of television news, where anchors and reporters often become household names, there's one question that never fails to pique our curiosity. Who are the people behind the cameras, supporting and loving these public figures? When it comes to Harris Faulkner, the accomplished Fox News anchor and host, the answer may surprise you. Join us as we uncover the tale of how two rivals turned their competitive spark into a lifelong partnership. From rivals to romance. Harris Faulkner, a rising star at KSTP-TV, and Tony Berlin, a driven reporter at WCCO-TV, were both making their mark in the Minnesota media landscape. Little did they know that their professional rivalry would soon take an unexpected turn. Harris, known for her tenacity and unique work style, had a reputation that preceded her. Colleagues at the station had affectionately dubbed her the Curler Lady due to her penchant for attending meetings with her hair still in curlers, a testament to her unwavering dedication to her craft. Her on-screen presence and journalistic prowess were undeniable, and she quickly became a force to be reckoned with in the local news scene. Meanwhile, Tony Berlin was carving out his own path at WCCO. With a sharp intellect and a nose for a good story, he consistently delivered compelling reports that captivated viewers. As the two journalists covered the same beats and chased the same leads, their paths often crossed, and a mutual respect began to grow. Despite their inherent rivalry, Harris and Tony found themselves drawn to each other's passion for the news and shared commitment to uncovering the truth. Chance encounters at press conferences and breaking news scenes slowly evolved into lingering conversations and stolen glances. The spark of attraction that had been simmering beneath the surface gradually ignited into something more. They began to navigate the delicate balance between their competitive careers and their burgeoning relationship. The excitement of their budding romance was heightened by the need for discretion, adding an extra layer of thrill. Despite challenges of maintaining a relationship while working for rival stations, Harris and Tony's bond only grew stronger. They found solace in each other's company, sharing their triumphs and frustrations, and discovering a deep understanding that extended beyond the realm of their shared profession. It became increasingly clear that what had begun as a competitive rivalry had blossomed into a love story that would stand the test of time. In 2003, Harris and Tony took the leap and exchanged vows, forever intertwining their lives and their love. As they embarked on this new chapter together, they knew their journey from rivals to soulmates was only the beginning. The man behind the woman. Behind every successful woman, there often stands a supportive and equally accomplished partner. In the case of Harris Faulkner, that partner is Tony Berlin. Born and raised in the sun-drenched city of Tucson, Arizona, Tony's upbringing was one that valued education and personal growth. He pursued his passion for understanding the intricacies of society and government by studying political science, laying the foundation for a career that would eventually lead him to the dynamic world of TV news. As a young journalist, he made his mark in the industry, working tirelessly to uncover stories that mattered and deliver them to the public with integrity and skill. But as time passed, he found himself drawn to a different aspect of the media landscape, public relations. With a keen understanding of the power of communication and a desire to help clients navigate the ever-changing media terrain, Berlin made the bold decision to transition from the front lines of TV news to PR. Today, Tony is the driving force behind his own thriving PR firm, Berlin Media Relations. From the comfort of his home office, he masterfully orchestrates campaigns and partnerships that help his clients achieve their goals and elevate their brands. With a focus on securing top-tier media placements and building lasting relationships with key audiences, Berlin's company has become a go-to resource for those looking to make their mark in a crowded and competitive landscape. Together with Harris, he's created a beautiful and balanced life that revolves around their two daughters, Danica and Bella. Juggling the demands of two high-profile careers while nurturing a loving family is no small feat, but they've found a way to make it work. Their secret lies in their unwavering commitment to each other and their shared values. They approach parenting as a team, dividing responsibilities and supporting one another's dreams and aspirations. Whether it's Harris anchoring the latest breaking news story or Tony securing a major media placement for a client, they understand their individual successes are made possible by the strength of their partnership. Spotlight on Harris Faulkner. Few names shine as brightly as Harris in television journalism. With a career spanning more than 2 decades, Faulkner has become a household name, synonymous with excellence in broadcasting. As a prominent figure at Fox News, Faulkner's presence is felt across the network's programming. She anchors the daily daytime show The Faulkner Focus, where her insights of questioning and ability to cut through the noise have earned her a reputation as a formidable interviewer. From political heavyweights to cultural icons, Faulkner has sat down with some of the most influential people of our time, including President Donald Trump, Senator John McCain, and Olympic gold medalist Gabby Douglas. But Faulkner's journalistic prowess extends far beyond the studio. Throughout her career, she's been on the front lines of some of the most significant events in recent history, from the mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary to the historic 2016 and 2020 Republican and Democratic National Conventions. Faulkner has been there, bringing the story to life for millions of viewers. Her coverage of the 9/11 attacks, the death of Whitney Houston, and the 2013 government shutdown showcased her ability to navigate complex and emotionally charged situations with grace and professionalism. Her dedication to her craft has not gone unnoticed. She's been honored with an astounding 6 Emmy Awards, a testament to her exceptional skills as a newscaster and her unwavering commitment to excellence. From Best Newscaster to Best News Special, Faulkner's accolades speak volumes about the impact she's had on the industry. Growing up in a military family, she learned firsthand the values of discipline, resilience, and service. These experiences shaped her worldview and inspired her to share the lessons she learned with others. In her book, 9 Rules of Engagement, A Military Brat's Guide to Life and Success, Faulkner pays homage to the military ideals that guided her upbringing while offering practical advice for anyone seeking to navigate life's challenges with strength and purpose. Couple goals.
So it really hit me with the Manchester, UK story in the last couple of weeks that this was a topic that I wanted to talk about because I do news 6 days a week for Fox. And my 4th grader came to me and said, you know, Mommy, Disney has been talking about the Ariana Grande concert and something happened. And I said, let's sit down and let's talk about what happens sometimes when bad people want to do bad things. And oh, by the way, she's 10.
Okay.
My 2nd grader then pulls up a seat, because this looks good if the older sister's involved and Mom's sitting down and putting something down to talk to us. That's interesting, right? We're in the kitchen. And I said, let's start with what we want to do for those people who've lost something. Let's start by praying and thinking about those families that are a world away who have something in common with us, and that is important, that we recognize that hurt and pain can happen anywhere in the world. Let's start there.
Harris and Tony have woven a beautiful and unique story, one that celebrates the blessings and challenges of their biracial family. Their love and commitment to each other serve as an inspiration, showcasing the power of unity in the face of adversity. For Harris, the beauty of their family lies in the richness of their diverse backgrounds. She's spoken candidly about the joy she finds in watching her daughters, Danica and Bella, embrace their heritage and navigate the world with confidence and grace. In a society where racial divides can sometimes seem insurmountable, Harris and Tony have created a haven of love and acceptance, nurturing their children's sense of identity and teaching them to celebrate the qualities that make them unique. Speaking on how she ensures the constant bond with her kids, Faulkner has a surprisingly simple tip. Quote, I see a lot of moms and dads frustrated because their kids have their devices at the dinner table and they can't seem to get their attention as much as they used to. My kids really still share the one thing that I think is life-changing, and that's eye contact with me. As they've gotten older, I've made it a priority to continue that. Now it's time to hear from you. How do you think Harris and Tony's love story can inspire others? Let us know in the comment section below.